review here, and I swear this isn't gonna get racist. This is a list of the top 10 video game quotes that were so badly translated that they've made it into the halls of fame. Or perhaps it's infamy. So here we go. Exciting Hour! As you'll soon gather from the next few entries, all the games on this list are really old, but here we start with Exciting Hour, a wrestling game where you come face to face with some of the toughest opponents you'll ever encounter, like the Insane Warrior. Wait, what? What? Am I reading that right? Yeah, he just steps into the ring and starts unloading all of his concerns and fears onto you, until you hit the ground and pass out. No, that wasn't a Tiny Temper reference. Double Dragon! An immensely classic game, but it did have some funny lines, such as, splendid activity for love. Like, what? What does that mean exactly? That beating up a load of dudes is the perfect thing for getting us horny? I'm not sure that's what it's supposed to mean though. Or does it mean that we're falling in love, perhaps? No. Okay, I'm gonna need my calculator for this. The Last Blade! Alright, so I think if you've only just started to learn English, then this one is forgivable, though it's still funny to hear, but I back in the world loses all impact or meaning that it was supposed to have. I'd imagine that anyone else present when this character uttered those words would have been like, go back to the other world, come back, and then say it again properly this time.
Lane Goodman.
Aero Fighter 2. It would have been funny for a human character to have said this, but it's even better that it's an animal. And it's from a dolphin, no less! Your mission is to fly your plane to an area in South America, and you're so surprised by this that you find yourself saying, I never thought I'd be flying over a jungle. Well, if you got shot down, then you'll certainly be flying over a jungle. Pro Wrestling. This one is quite notorious, and it's one of those poorly translated congratulations screens. If you've won a match, doesn't matter what it is, what would you expect the referee to say? We have a winner? Congratulations, you won? How about a winner is you? Straight to the point, I suppose, but not convincing. It's a shame that there wasn't a game over screen saying, a loser is you. That would have been hilarious. Dodonpachi's Legal Notice. I was in hysterics when I found this one. Check it out. So apparently, according to this, Dodonpachi is a game that's not meant to be sold or distributed outside of Japan. It probably was back in the day due to the technology being so easily hackable, but as a means of frightening the player off from doing so, the developers decided to put up a legal notice just to let us know that should we break these rules, then we could be prosecuted to the full extent of the jam. Wait, jam? Jam? Okay, I won't sell this game outside of Japan. Just for the love of God, don't leave me at the mercy of jam. I'll be a good boy, I promise. No, that wasn't a Disturbed reference. Ghostbusters completion screen! Poorly translated, littered with spelling and grammar errors, and some Japanese cultural influences that don't belong in everyday English conversation, makes this one of the most famous examples of poor translations in video gaming. Just read this. Also, that last part sounds like a command. Now go and rest our heroes, or else. Fatal Fury Special! I came across two lines for this entry, and I can't choose between them, so they're both getting a mention. Just before a fight, you'll be shown an image of your opponent with a supposedly threatening line from them to get you in the mood for a punch-up. Unfortunately, some of these lines are fucking hilarious, such as, "Oh, you make me so angry, you big silly," and "I hate Spunk." From the way the first guy was talking, I get the impression that he likes Spunk. X-Men for the arcade! This might be my personal favourite on this list, not only because it's so horribly poorly translated, but also because it's awesome too. Magneto is well known for being dangerous, questionably evil, and powerful, so a straight up fight with him would be very tough indeed. Unfortunately though, this image is soon smashed to pieces after he issues his all-famous taunt.
Welcome to die.
Yep, welcome to die. Population, you.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your hand to the side and said I'm angry.
Zero Wing! Okay, all together now. All your base are belong to us. Yeah, you knew this was going to come in at number 1. Zero Wing for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive has so many awesome badly translated lines that you could have a field day just looking through all of them, but there's no question as to which one is the best, and so here is Cats, who now owns all of your bases, at number 1 on this list. And that one's over, but if you've got any other examples of bad translations from gaming, then leave them in the comments section for all to see. Whilst you're at it, like this video, follow me on Twitter, and remember that all of your subscriptions are belong to me. Definitely don't forget that last part. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm about to back in the world myself. See ya!
Sometimes I think this life is killing me. Sometimes I think this life is killing me.